Alright, I'm ready to begin. I had nothing better to do, so I just said I would start my stream early. Why not? Might as well get an extra hour in. Or even if I don't get an extra hour in, I could just clock out an hour sooner. Might as well. There's nothing wrong about it. This is what we call optimizing your time. And so that way, if I want to sit around and do nothing later, at least I did my stream. And if I don't, then I don't. And then that's fine too. Okay. Actually, wait, is there anything I need to do certification-wise? Not particularly. I'm already a trickster on Byleth? Okay, shit. Go on, Chief. Yeah, I think I'm already taken care of as far as classes are. Maybe make happy something. Yeah, hold on. Let me buy a seal. I really kind of wish that items like this you just buy directly to the convoy. I feel like the convoy should be like the top option, but that's just me personally. What was I doing? Dorothea? No, Happy. There you go. Mage is automatically better. I'm also on the wrong thing. There you go. That's just from leftovers from recording, so.
Easy.
Alright, we'll leave her on that, like, basically the whole game. For Balthus, I mean, like, why are they like this? I really, what do I have to be, like, level 20, I think? Right? Yeah. I hate this, kinda. I think I said I would let other people catch up and we'll just boost, so I'm not really super stressed about it. I guess maybe I should just unlock a class for him in general, just because, like, you might as well have him able to do something, right? Might as well. There's no reason not to. If I absolutely need to use them or if I absolutely want to, we just forego the healing and we just say whatever. Change from current class. Yeah, whatever, sure. Here I was trying to do like some weird shit. Mage would actually be good for him if you could, you know. I mean, you can make him a mage. You can do a lot of stuff with Balthus.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
But I guess the one thing I would have to say is then, if that's the case, then probably Balthus technically isn't that great of a character to use, because Byleth could fulfill his role pretty much for the most part. I just think he has really good stats. Like, he's still a good character. I just personally think he has just really, really strong stats.
Let's see. Oh, Aloise.
Okay. Give him the gift of the love letter. Okay. Go up here. Oh, I think this is the month where I trapped that dude in the spinning circle.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. I never made that a stream bump, and I'm actually never going to.
Dear God, please. May I ask
Find medicinal herbs. Yeah, I think this is the month, because I think Ray is out by the tower, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just gonna say it now. I'm probably gonna have Lysithea in the tower again. It just seems like because she learns the fastest and she learns the most, she just ends up there every single time. That's pretty much what it comes down to. It's nothing intentional on my part. I am literally not trying to force it nonstop. It just seems like because she learns the most, and I generally end up teaching her the most, she ends up being the person I get in the Goddess Tower. Now this time around it might be different, because I boosted her major stats up, so I probably haven't taught her as much. But then again, I'm not really teaching everyone across the board as usual, so I don't know. I guess we'll see. Whatever happens, happens. Welcome to Stream Ash. Let me fucking drop by Edelgard. Honestly, if you want my real opinion, we should almost just skip this month, you know?
I have a favor to ask.
We could almost just skip this month and then just go right onward to the next stuff. You know, I don't think anyone would hate me for that. Alright, Gilbert is obviously not suspect. That's preposterous.
Hey. Hello.
If it, oh,
Yeah, Professor Hanneman is not suspect either. That's also preposterous. But yeah, this is one of the few months where you could actively skip it. I think somewhere.
Young Flake, what? Who would suspect me? However...
Okay. It's actually kind of cool. He's actually not too far off from the truth, believe it or not. I like that certain characters are smart and capable in this game, to the point that they're actually not far off from the truth in a lot of cases. Okay. Poor Petra. Petra and Lindhart kind of have the opposite problem. Skipping through the dialogue is funny, especially when there's voice acting. Yeah, on my 4th playthrough, I just feel like for the most part, we're replaying Fodlan. I'm sorry, we're replaying Fodlan. We're replaying Fire Emblem for the 4th time. You know, we might as well just move on and get through it, you know?
Working hard. I can assist
Thank
with
you.
any task. I'm available.
Alright, Shamir can be recruited early. That's nice. Never gonna use her. It's kind of one of those things, you know? It's just like, wow. You know, once we get to part 2, we're not going to skip anything because everything to that will be new. And apparently part 2 in Crimson Flower is completely different from anything else in the game. So we're not even going to do Anna's mission because I just plan to skip right ahead to the actual real mission. Let's do that for once. What's the point? I don't need the money. I don't need the renown.
Do you have any idea as to where she might be?
Okay, all of this is wrong, but we can pretend like it isn't. Jeez, they make you ask a lot of people. And all of it's wrong.
Hi.
By the way, welcome back to the stream, Sloppy Joe. Nice to see you around. Oh yeah, you're a Metroid fan. How are you feeling about Dread? Isn't it great? I'm super pumped for that. That is like, I have had nobody who's like a super huge Metroid fan. No, I've had one person. One of my friends is a super big Metroid fan. I could shout him out actually. It's Shawnee Dogs. He's a big COD YouTuber. Maybe not. Yeah, he's big. He's big. Yeah.
Let's see.
Him and I go way back. Way back. He's in my related channels. Definitely. He's like, yeah, he's definitely in it. I know I had to have added him.
Professor.
Good times. There we go. It's this dude.
It seems that you are...
Why were you asking about my father? Oh boy. I got a dentist now. Tomorrow is horse therapy. Saturday? You know what? You do you. Listen, that's good. That's good stuff. Vet on Monday for what? The new cat or the old cat? The old cat. The old cat. Ooh. You know what I mean. The cat you already had. Jeez, they make you literally ask everyone, don't they?
What?
That's good. I'm glad things are moving. Things are going. For me, what's it called? We had so Tropical Storm Elsa rolled through New York City. I'm not sure if you've seen the, it's not TikTok, it's a video. Someone decided to wade through like one of the subway stations at, I think it was 157th and Broadway, flooded on the one line. So someone is like, in their infinite wisdom, I guess they are so desperate to try to get on, you know, they kind of show up and they just start wading through the sewage and piss water. And in my head, I'm like, first of all, I respect your drive. It's totally crazy. I totally understand why you would do it. I would love to do something like that. But you walking through literal piss and shit water, you know, like the subway is nasty. It's not like super disgusting. It's nasty, right? And now, especially with COVID out and about, you wading through like a swamp of COVID and hepatitis, you know? And someone was just like, I'm in my head, I'm like, are you fucking crazy? And even if you get through the turnstile, right, at that point, just jump the fucking turnstile. I don't think anyone's gonna arrest you for that. But if you get past it, you know, the train is not gonna open its doors if the water is like waist high. I don't even think those doors are watertight. So the train is probably riding through, you know, it's sloshing the water around, it's probably leaking into the train. They're not opening that. I don't know. And then you have another one with dudes that were putting bags on their legs and hopping through the sewage water. And I feel bad because maybe this is for them their only way to get home. And in my mind, I'm like, damn, you really got no other way to get home? I can't knock you because the subway is so integral to New York City. It's like really after Hurricane Sandy, the city didn't learn shit. Is really what this shows me. And if we had another Sandy, like maybe some parts of the lower parts of the subway system are insulated, but the rest of it probably like fucked. The Bronx would get fucked, is what I learned from all this stupidity. Believe it or not. Upper Manhattan getting fucked by it. It flooded. Yeah, the last time a hurricane hit Ohio was Hurricane Sandy. Last time there was hurricane damage was Hurricane Ike. I don't even remember Ike. I remember Hurricane Irene came through and it didn't really do too much to New York. So a lot of people probably were not prepared for Sandy to literally ruin New York City.
Professor.
The funny story is that the R train, the R train actually flooded the tunnel, like literally was underwater. Like if you played that mission in Modern Warfare 3, it basically was like that. And so it completely flooded out. So they only I think in 2016, 2017, finally got the R train running again on its normal line. And the R train is an old as fuck train line, by the way. It's terrible. I used to use it a lot back in 2017, 2018. And basically, by 2019, they've been doing renovations on stations along it, you know? Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. Hurricane I hit back in 2008, knocked out power for a week, and I still had to go to school. Man, fuck that. I'm serious. When Sandy hit, we were out for school. I mean, I guess we're luckier than you. You know, New York City will Karen out way faster. I remember that. They're like, oh, well, we're going to have to use some of our winter break to have classes, and I forget if we did, so I can't, really knock my school for sticking by it. But, yeah. I was kind of like, you know, what am I really going to gain from doing this, right? I guess I should tutor off of people. Just so that way the experience doesn't go to waste. Oh, you can't even tutor off Seth. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just beat this mission. I guess I'll make a save before I do this, since I never do it. But I don't really think we need the experience. Alright. Yes, let's go. Let's move on. Crazy shit. And the funny thing is actually when Hurricane Sandy was happening, I was playing Assassin's Creed 3 that whole weekend because we had it off because I don't think we had any school at all. So I was like, all right, let me just play some Assassin's Creed. You know, it was the new game. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I got nothing else to do, right? Everything's canceled. And that was like one of the worst playthroughs I ever did. I will personally admit that. But yeah, Sandy fucked the city up. You can still see some of the marks of it for today. Like the R train is still not great. It's still trash. So isn't that nice? But yeah, Elsa flooded a bunch of stuff. It didn't really do any real damage from what I could tell. So you know, it's okay. We could have a few jokes in that regard. I don't really think it'll be too big of a deal. What was I doing again? Oh, why am I taking Ingrid? I would not take Ingrid. Yeah, I guess I might as well take Balthus. I guess we're not going to use Felix this time around. I just got back into the Assassin's Creed series a month ago. What game are you playing? I hope you enjoy it, because I love Assassin's Creed now. Who am I marrying to who? I gotta always check this stupidity, because I never remember it. Fire Emblem. I named the Google Docs spreadsheet Fire Emblem waifu chart. I need to back up all of my Google Docs locally and vice versa, all my video game related things online. And the fact that I haven't done it yet is exactly why someday it's gonna all get wiped and I'll have no backups. Who's Marianne? Okay, Ash. What is everyone's relationship? Yeah, I think we actually need to work on it. So we'll take Ash. Let's see. We'll take Lindhart. Leone. What was it? Ignatz? Yeah, we use Ignatz. Okay. Whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as we could boost their shit to the next level, that's really all that matters. Yeah, we should be good.
Our objective is to...
You know, if they gave... Technically, wait, hold on. How many squares is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't she just hit them? Yeah, she could hit them from here. She would get counterattack murdered. No, wait, couldn't she just, like, half target this? Oh my god. Couldn't she target this dude? And by extension deal damage to him? Yeah, hold up. They can't do anything about this. It's not a direct attack on the Death Knight. Let's see if he resists it. Yeah, it's not great. I'm gonna do the same thing I always do on this mission. We're gonna have Byleth do this. I got back into the series when Unity was 80% off on the Xbox store. When was that? Just out of curiosity. Just because I haven't,
I'm on it.
Oh god. I haven't, I'll be honest with you, I haven't played Unity in ages. Okay. Now my sound is delayed. That's really nice. That's like excellent. I fucking hate this. Then every Assassin's Creed game was on sale every week, it felt like. Yeah, what I would recommend is I would totally try to see if you could snatch like Odyssey. I loved Odyssey. So I would totally try to grab that back in May or early June. You know, it's crazy to think that so many games that were on sale or, you know, recently came out are already like $50. You know, like they're way cheaper. And it just goes to my what I always kind of believe in my heart, that if I really didn't care as much about certain games, I could just wait to buy them later. And I would get the same effect, you know?
Ready anytime.
My thing is, like, I buy games new, and it's like, well, if I'm not going to get around to the playthrough right away, I might as well just wait. But sometimes, you know, you just like to own shit. I mean, you can't really take that away from people, right? Sometimes it's just nice to have something. It just makes me feel a certain type of way, I guess, is really what I mean to say. Actually, hell no, let me do this.
That takes care of that.
Crap. Yeah, she doesn't need an armor slayer. Yeah, okay. She probably doesn't have close counter on, but let's be real, I don't think they're gonna do any real damage to her. Okay. I don't plan to get every Assassin's Creed, but I got them all except for Valhalla. Well, then that's pretty much it, right? Like, once you grab Valhalla, if you like Odyssey, like, Valhalla is not as good as Odyssey, but you can still have a good time with it. I had a good time with it. I thought the story of Valhalla was very, very interesting. So I enjoyed it. And the AC Chronicles games, yeah, you probably didn't miss much. I bought the AC Chronicles, like, that 3-pack or whatever, and, like, I never played it, and honestly, at this point, I don't really think I missed too much. I'll be honest. I don't think I really missed anything, actually. And I'm sure that they're probably a good experience, regardless, but, like, I feel like I didn't miss anything from it.
How do you like that?
Like, there's just certain playthroughs, like, I know, like, I really, really want to do as soon as possible. And then there's some playthroughs where I'm just like, you know, whenever it happens is good enough for me. And maybe I've been very, like, laissez-faire about a lot of stuff for a few years, just because that's just how I am now. And, you know, it's nice to be able to sit back and actually play something you really have been looking forward to. Like for instance, like, later this year, there's Sonic Colors, there's Metroid is like the big one, right? I'm really looking forward to that. So that in my mind is like a no-brainer. Oh, we could walk right up to him. Damn. Okay. How many fires do I only have 2? Yeah, I don't think Trickster gives you a lot of why is this guy gonna take? Oh, because it's swapping me off of that. Yeah, let's use Thunder. It's fine.
You fought well.
Trickster doesn't have a lot of MP usage, so I actually wait. I think as a Trickster, I have a natural key opening, right? I think so. If not, I gotta mess around. Do I? Yeah. Okay. Look at this. That's beautiful. I prefer more mage classes because you get more magic usage, but I could live with this. Especially since Byleth can't be a Gremory, which would be like the actual perfect thing for male Byleth. It sucks. Yeah, Metroid Dread, 15 years in the making. That playthrough is so overdue, it's not even funny. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm beyond ready. I'm really hyped for it, so... You already know what the deal is, man. I already bought the special edition. I already got the amiibo, which I won't open because I'm just a collector at this point. And what's gonna happen is that the day it comes out, I might have it digitally, and I might just get the normal physical edition. You know, just to chill.
That takes care of that.
I'm willing to show them support because I absolutely love Metroid. So. What happens if you run out of door keys? Maybe you just stand around and then you lose. This guy's really messing with me because I can't get through him without killing him, so...
As expected.
Wait. Oh, yeah, I don't need the door key. Alright,
What's
sweet.
next?
And to think I actually lived long enough to see it happen. I mean, I guess you could, if you were a cynic, you could say, well, it was inevitable they would make a new one. But I mean, you know, sometimes it's just nice to see it happen, right? Sometimes you just like to see nice things happen, just for the sake of nice things happening in life. It just makes you feel good, you know? Like, no one wants to sit around and not watch the things that they like happen, you know?
Who knew?
I mean, that's just how I feel about it. I mean, you know, I could be weird about it or whatever, but...
Like that.
Now it's like, okay, when's the next Star Fox? I mean, I hate to immediately follow up, like...
You're a big help.
I hate to immediately follow it up and be like, oh, well, when's the next thing? Well, you know, I mean, one, I'm a paying customer. I mean, on some level, it's not because I'm an asshole. It's because I want to give you more money, which is like the weirdest thing to say ever. Rewatched the Fusion stream, and I know what you meant when you said the security bot looked like it had a face on it. Yeah, it always looked like that to me. It's the weirdest thing ever because it's so obviously like what is like a number or a logo. As a kid, for me personally, I would look at weird shit like that and say that's a face, and it totally isn't. And I'm just like looking into weird shit. Probably could have, I don't know, it's weird. It looks like it has a face. It looks like it smiles and then it like frowns. But that's exactly what Nightmare does, is Nightmare cries a goop. Oh, there won't be an Other M playthrough before Dread. I might love Sakamoto again. That doesn't mean I'm gonna play Other M. I still don't like Other M. Okay, there you go. He's gonna run up and die, which is very nice. He didn't die, that's weird. How the hell didn't he die? Oh, did he onslaught her? Yeah, he might have done that. Okay, well anyway.
That takes care of that.
I agree. Wait! Oh, did I fuck myself? Oh shit, we don't have a door key. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh, this is moderately trash. This is probably the worst I've ever handled this mission. I don't have a door key anymore, so I can't open this next door. I have to have Byleth do the whole warp puzzle, right? Yeah, I have to have Byleth basically complete the level by himself. Okay, well that sucks. Probably shouldn't have done that. Whoops.
So you have come.
Oops. This might be the worst thing I've ever done in the history of me playing this game. Like, seriously. What weapon do I have? How do I turn on the faces? How do you do that? There you go. Yeah, this is a yikes. This is definitely a yikes. I think I'll still make it though, right? What is it, 25 turns? What turn are we on? Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, because I gotta guess the right warpad. Yeah, so there's actually gonna be a zero mission stream tomorrow. I've been postponing it for a month just because I'm lazy. I'm gonna play zero mission. I'm also gonna do a playthrough on Prime Hunters.
That is that.
I'm gonna do a playthrough on Prime Hunters because I set up the 3DS, the 3DS. I set up the DS. What's the thing called? The Wii U capture for the DS. I set that up, so that'll be something that I do. Oh god, this is literally bleeding turns. It'll be weird because it's hard to play a DS game on a Wii U of all things, right? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like that's like some master level planning or whatever. Wow. Oh no, hit him! Yo, hit him! Thank you.
You didn't give it your all.
Okay, well, we can kill this guy through the wall.
I'll celebrate later. I will.
You know, Leone is just like Seth, basically. I know that that's like a Fire Emblem meme at this point. Like, every character is Seth that lets you carry. But for real, though, like, she's such a good tank. It's so crazy. And I played through this game twice before I realized how good of a tank she was.
You can.
Because I stupidly kept flyers around in this game. Yeah, let's just have... Okay, we'll just wait the extra turn, it's fine. Okay. Door. Oh, okay, well, I guess we don't need it anymore. I could send Byleth right back and do whatever. Yay! Woo! Let's use the axe. We need it. Yeah, because there's not many Metroid games I haven't played. I can't play Samus Returns just because I don't have a way to play on the 3DS. I can't play... I refuse to play the original anymore because I absolutely just do not have fun on it. Prime Hunters is like the only Metroid game left that I haven't really played that I actually would want to, because I'm never touching Other M again. Yeah, like, the only thing to really touch about Other M is to suffer through it once, then just watch the Kojima-style movie. Alright, see you later. Fuck me, man. I love this game. Alright, we'll just sit right here. I just don't want to get hit. That's really it. And don't get me wrong, there's a small but vocal group of people out there who like Other M, and in fairness to them, right? Like, I'm not gonna say like you can't like it, but usually what they follow it up with is I'm not a big Metroid fan. I just like the science fiction of it. And obviously, I wouldn't even loop them all into that category.
I'll celebrate later.
But man, like, I'm never touching that. I didn't enjoy it the first time I played it, and you know, you can kind of tell when something's not right, if that makes sense. You know, like, you can kind of... I think a lot of people think audiences are really stupid. I think a lot of people just inherently can kind of tell and sniff out bullshit, right? Like, if they care enough about something, you could kind of sniff out the bullshit of it, like, pretty quickly, right? Yeah, sure. Doesn't matter, we might as well burn him. Especially, like, people say, well, it's a game for kids, it doesn't need to be that, you know, in-depth. No, I think even kids can suss out when something's bad. I think a lot of people count... Oh, fuck. I think a lot of people count kids out because they're just like, oh, well, what would a kid know? Kids are, a lot of times, very perceptive, even if they don't really understand something, you know?
Stay focused.
Like... The fuck does this do? Ah, yeah, whatever. I mean, do I even have enough turns to hit up this? Yeah, no, let's not.
Stay focused.
We could send more people to deal with this. All right. Actually, yeah, let's do that. We'll send, like, Yuri or someone through.
Let me at him.
Let's get to it.
So I'm just gonna have her run in and kill this dude. Simple. And then we'll heal her.
Like that.
Is this last guy? Okay, he doesn't move. It's like really nice of them. They don't even bother making him move.
Ready anytime.
Okay.
Here we go.
Wait, is she out of physics? What am I even doing?
Sure thing.
I'm losing my mind. I gotta figure some shit out. But yeah, I'm definitely playing Zero Mission tomorrow. Will it be a full playthrough? Maybe. I don't know. I might just play up to the Zero Mission portion because...
That's my cue.
Yeah, I don't know. Admittedly, though, that's probably the closest thing to, like, practice you're gonna get to Metroid Dread, because the SAX sequences are not AI at all. So... You could dodge the SAX, I think, on almost every occasion. But... What is it? Sector 2? I'm pretty sure it's some really obscene number of times you could dodge the SAX, you know? You could basically make it so that dude never shows up. And then it's like, alright, cool. Yeah, it's just a cameo appearance at the end. Oh, but you need to be able to open chests. Ah, fuck. You know what? It's still worth doing. Because Byleth is going to run back next turn. And then he can give a key to Balthus. How many turns do we have? 9. I think that's fine.
I call that a win.
Very nice. We need to get a battalion that gives movement. Because movement is really good. Yeah, I guess she's out of physics. Okay.
Did the trick.
I'm just really tired of people saying, well, it's something for kids, so it's okay that it's trash. It's such a cop-out. I would argue you would want a kid to get the highest quality of stuff, you know? So they want to actually stick around, you know? Some of the games I played were very high quality when I was a kid. And it means a lot, you know? It's like, wow, look at this shit. Playing games like Melee. Like, people still play Melee to this day.
No hard feelings.
Door key's kind of useless now. Yeah, by the way, you lose immediately when it like one turn remaining is the end of your bullshit. So let me access the convoy. Let's have him get the chest because I'm pretty sure that's less movement, right? And Byleth will go to the left and turn off the switch. Okay. He can't even move anyway. All right. Yes, the rest of them just get in position. We're gonna probably do the same thing we did before. We're just gonna have Lysithea Dark Spikes him. He's intentionally easier on this because this time around you actually have to kill him. You can't just ignore him and pass the mission. All right. Oh no. Yeah, you go this way. Alright, so next turn he can grab that. And probably, I think next turn he can open that. Wait, who got the door key? Wait, shit. You did. That's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, this is fine.
Let's keep our guard up.
I'm telling you, this woman is a killer. She is one of the best units in the game, and you just wouldn't know it until it's too late. Don't let the healer demeanor fool you. Like, a lot of times healers are really broken in a lot of games. I'll just silence him. Like, even in Shadows of... Why was there swords clashing? We're way far away. In Shadows of Valentia, if you give healers the regen rings, they just heal infinitely. But I'm pretty sure that's a game-intended strategy, because it doesn't really seem like things are viable without it. So I'm pretty sure that that's intentional by the game's design. Is to give... what are the healers in that game? What's the one that really likes Alm? I don't remember her name. Yeah, it's gonna hit 0 and it'll pull him out of position. That actually works in my advantage. Yeah, I'm gonna pull him out of position. She'll kill him, and now this turn we can run in and do whatever. And there's a slim chance Byleth will be able to get back in time. I kind of doubt it, right? So we'll just have to make do with what we got.
Let's get to it.
Because this dude isn't even gonna chase us to begin with, so whatever works is whatever works. Oh no!
Halt. You're having
No,
a bit
I
too
fucked
much
up!
fun.
Oh my god, no! I fucked up, I killed this dude. And I can't rewind.
We will
No!
cross paths.
I fucked up. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot. It's kill everyone or the Death Knight. Oh my god. Well, that's the end of that. I wasn't thinking and I actually fucked myself like hardcore. Well, we're not... when do you fight him next? Shit. I'm not redoing that mission. That's just how it is. Alright, whatever. Yeah, right. Let's get out of here. I can't believe I just did that.
Professor.
That was incredibly stupid without me.
Yes.
Why was Flame taken to begin with?
Her kittens and however the blood if enemy.
Rob, I do not.
If we
If that is.
I see.
You know.
Yeah. I'm alright. I'm sad as fuck right now. That might be one of the most depressing things I've done in a long time.
I shall speak.
I'm.
Damn, they both really love this. The White Dragon Scarf? How did I not get this before? I don't know, whatever.
Well done.
Yeah, whatever. I didn't get my Dark Seal. I don't think you can get another Dark Seal, can you? You might be able to get one from Abyss. Maybe, but I kind of feel like you can't. And I just fucked myself over, like, really, really badly. Oh, whatever. It's for Ignots. We're gonna get another 3. But now I didn't get ahead. Like, usually I skip the first one because it's hard, and then I get the other 2. This time, I got the first one, and I missed out on this, and now I'm just gonna have to get the other 2 normally.
Professor, you already.
Yes, I do. Professor, you're stuck in a time loop. Oh, sweet. I actually like that the game does this. This is cool. We literally skipped a full month of the game.
All I've learned.
I'm getting it.
God damn.
Never have learned.
Oh, I didn't set Shamir's goals, but who
Work
cares?
to grow.
I can do it's all be
I'm getting my. It's all. It all makes sense.
it's fun when
It's starting to. Well worth.
I'm finding.
Yeah, I didn't set flames, but I don't think you can.
It is still fun. Guess I learned it.
Alright, nice. Look, they even calculate this. This is cool. Okay. I can get behind that. That's nice. They literally, the game has systems in place if you do skip stuff. So, like, we could, in theory, skip, you know, right to each mission. But I feel like, one, we're not going to get support. And I care about support. Once we get to part 2 and our levels are good, we could just skip every month, probably. We won't need to do anything because there's really nothing else we'll miss out on Renown. But I'll be honest with you, I kind of don't care too much. I mean, I should care, right? Like, because you're not going to get all the battles and all that stuff that adds up. But what it really means is just next time around, I can't blow as much stuff as I want to. Let's see, did we increase anyone's relationships? Not really. Ignat's Mercedes would probably be pretty based. Wait, did I do a net Casper? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did.
That was my worst mistake yet. Why am I so clumsy all the time?
Hi, Annette.
The women laughed and forgave me, but... Oh, how am I supposed to face them now?
Hey there, Annette.
Yeah, I
What's
called
with
it.
the sour face. Everything okay?
This is literally
I
how
don't think I've ever
Caspar
seen
is
you
in
look so
every single
miserable.
paralog.
Don't tease me like that, Caspar. Can't you see I'm down?
Sorry. You know I didn't mean it. Did something happen? You don't have to share if you don't want to, but I think talking it out might help.
You might be right about that. Are you sure you don't mind?
Not at all.
Well, today they were short on staff in the dining hall, so I offered to help out. But I
And it
sort of
was a disaster,
messed up.
probably.
Big.
Oh no. What happened?
I dropped
All the
every
places
plate.
you went
I
flying
fucking.
through the air, and
I
the
could write
pot started
these.
giving off this weird blue steam.
Wow, sounds more like art than cooking to me.
The people in the dining hall saw the chaos and started panicking, and then soldiers came running. Finally, Catherine appeared and shut everyone up with a slash of Thunderbrand. All I was trying to do was help out. But in the end, I just ended up making more work for everyone. I'm
I have to
awful
reboot
like
my
that.
computer after this,
I
but that's
wouldn't worry
besides the
about it too
point.
much. Accidents happen. It's not like you were trying to make a mess.
I know. The women at the dining hall laughed and forgave me. But,
Was anyone hurt?
Yes, everyone.
well, no, but
Well, there you go. No need to dwell on it and keep moping around. You had a bad day, but I'm sure you'll do better tomorrow.
you know what? You're right. I guess all I can do is try harder
Yeah,
next
Net
time.
Ash was better than this.
Thanks, Caspar. That really did help me feel better. I can't keep moping around. I've got to work on my cooking skills.
I think her cooking is like
And I can
terrible.
count on you to be my taste tester, right?
No, Flane's is. Flane has really, really
Sure.
awful cooking.
Just as long as you're not making any new art projects.
You know, now when I look back, I think some of the pairs that I actually did before were like actually like 10 out of 10. And that's why I'm sad that you can't do them in basically every plot line. That's what makes me probably the most sad about this game. All right, we're already beyond this on Marianne and Ash.
Is that Marianne?
Are you fucking blind?
No, sorry. It's just you turned so quickly. It gave me a start. I don't mean to interrupt your prayers, but what's with that posture?
What a
Don't
good
you
boy.
think lowering your head so much might, I don't know, offend the goddess? Maybe.
Well, how dare
spook
you?
her a little?
I give my prayers
I'm not
in
praying.
exactly the way I want to.
Confessing? What are you confessing for?
For everything about me.
That can't possibly be necessary. There's no way you're as bad as you make it seem. I've seen how kind you are with the horses, and I've noticed you're always sensitive to everyone's tastes when you cook.
But that's...
Yeah, well, if either of us is going to confess, it should be me. I used to be a thief. I may have only stolen because I was poor and starving, but it was still
Yeah, out of all
wrong.
people to kill
I'm
in
only
part
even
2, Ash
higher
is really
thanks
the
to
worst.
Renato.
That
He
shit made
gave
me
a
feel really
second
bad. That
chance,
still fucks
and
me
now
up,
I
man.
eat well every day. I'm doing all I can to make the most of it. You're a noble yourself, aren't you? The daughter of Margrave Edmund, I think. And if you're a noble, that means... Do you happen to have a crest?
a crest? I do, but it's...
I knew it. That's great, Marianne.
There's nothing great about it.
You know, this would be
Please don't
really
be
cool on
modest.
your first playthrough if you got this,
It's an
actually.
extraordinary gift. You should be proud of it. If I had one, I'd use it to make sure my brother and sister never had to live in poverty. Think about all the good you could do for the world with your power.
No, I can't. You don't understand. This
Because you would
crest is
listen to
worthless.
this, you'd be like, wow, wait a
I'm
minute, what does she
sorry, but I must
mean?
go.
Everyone else is happy about their crests.
No, not again. I'm not good at this.
And she's the only one who hates her crest. You'd be like, wow, what is this? What the fuck is this shit? And then you would go to part 2 and everything would be explained perfectly. We're gonna watch all the Edelgard paralogs. I doubt we're ever gonna get any Huberts. Huberts would probably be like really funny if you could just boost it normally in like part 2. I would probably spend the renown just to throw that up, you know. I actually have to download most of the parts that I have for this, because this is technically a playthrough. So I need to download all the parts that I have from the end of Silver Snow, just because, you know, I archive every video I make, in case, you know, anyone's wondering. I don't archive every stream. That's like the one thing I don't do. I would do it if I had like the absolute space to do it, but it's a little bit of a tall order to archive every stream you've ever made. Let's be honest, most of my streams are just kind of killing time. So like if there's a playthrough in a stream, like I think I archived the Okami streams. Who? Is this Halloween, I think? Something like that, yeah. I archived the Okami stream because that was a full-on playthrough, you know, I was like my first time playing Okami. So I was like, okay, obviously I'm gonna archive that because that's a playthrough. But as for everything else, like usually I don't archive most
Do you
things.
have time for a request?
Alright, banish the bandits.
They haven't been biting.
Oh, fish are frightened by you. I think he gets the gift, right?
I appreciate.
Yes, okay. It's so weird that all the students are hitting on random people, like the no-name students who just exist. Poor Dimitri.
I need a favor.
Okay. Oh, this is the month with this. I really gotta scratch my back, but I don't want to stand up and go scratch it. I'll do it later, as it drives me absolutely insane. Yeah, in this timeline, he's a good dude.
Ah, I see. So you are Gerald's child.
This is awesome.
Your mother.
Yeah, did you know my mother?
I was acquainted with your parents. I've been wanting to speak with you for a while now. I've been gone from the monastery for some time now.
In this universe, he's a good guy, you know, in this timeline.
There's not.
What can I say? It's
Might
crazy.
I ask a favor of you? Do you mind terribly picking up some fresh flowers to place upon your mother's grave? I am certain she'd be deeply moved to receive a gift from you.
Yep, sure. They also tell you your mother's name, which is like a secret they keep from you, like in most paths. So I mean, it's really nice to have a game where like, oh, I didn't do my greenhouse last time, it's whatever. It's really nice to have a game where like the DLC doesn't feel like super mandatory, but if you were to do the DLC, like it adds more to the game, you know? And that's what I really like about a game like this, right? Like they feel the DLC was well handled. It's really all you can ask for most of the time. You know, like a lot of games, it's like the DLC, like it's why is my back so itchy? What the fuck is going on? There you go.
Thank you. I can rest. I must be off. Please.
Yep. Oh no, they do say her name. Never mind. I feel like they filled it in though. It's something like that. I don't remember the full details. Okay, we'll drop this off and then we'll move on. Oh no! So actually what's kind of funny is that like they announced the Switch OLED or whatever the Switch like extra edition is, and basically all those people who hyped up like for a full year that there was going to be a Switch Pro, like this is what it led to. So like all of them are silent right now. Like everyone is just like they announced it for a year. Oh, Nintendo's going to have a Switch Pro. There's going to be a Switch Pro. They're going to announce a new Switch. It'll be a Switch Pro. It's going to be new. It's going to be crazy. There's going to be a Switch Pro. And then there is no Switch Pro.
Welcome to the. You look confused.
I have to destroy my
Tell you
fucking
about it.
back.
Just
Jeez.
catch whatever. Show any fish you catch.
Okay.
I have a favor.
Use tournament bait. Sure, we'll do bow. Might as well. I don't really care much for spears. How do you fish? You have to talk to this guy. It's crazy. That's all we got out of it. It's this the fucking craziest shit, man. A Switch Pro. Shit. Yeah, do you like your Switch to be brighter? I mean, I never take my Switch out the dock anyway. So in my case, it doesn't really mean anything, you know? Let's at least get a red. I think you could get 3 fish, right? Yeah, I think so. Ah, I think that's the one she wants. Okay. Where's Flame? Yeah, here we go.
Will you be taking part? I cannot. So, if you...
Do you just give it to her? Okay, there you go. Alright,
Thanks.
cool. I think it also has a built-in Ethernet, which is kind of cool, but I already bought like a third-party Ethernet adapter for my Switch ages ago. So, I mean, like, that's really all I need. Does it even show it? I think so, right? I think it's the thing next to the battery life. Yeah, I already have it. So, there's no reason for me to do it. So, that's kind of it. What's the point? Like buying a brand new Switch. I don't even use my Switch. I don't take it mobily. So, like, there's no point. I mean, I guess it has a purpose if you know, your Switch is broken or you want a new something. I don't know, man.
I'd love to. Hey, how about a favor?
What do you want from me?
I'd love to.
Give me my A rank.
I still...
Okay.
Hey,
I didn't miss anything, right? Oh no, this guy's here. Okay, this is perfect.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah. Alright, so these are the seats that you buy, and you could just empty your money, like, pilfering everything over. So I think I might do that on the last stream again. And if not, I'll definitely do it outside of that, too. So let's eat, since I didn't do anything last month. For no reason at all, mind you. Let's see. Do we do Mercedes Felix? Oh, Felix doesn't like this, does he? No, he's okay. I need to get, like... Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do these two, and then we'll work our way down the list of people that need to eat. Yeah, a Switch Pro. Okay.
I'm happy.
Like, I hate to... What is going on with my computer? That shouldn't happen at all. I cannot believe that's all we got out of it, man. Fucking Nintendo just trolls sometimes. Leone doesn't like this? Of course not. Why would you like anything? Let's do this. That to me is just wild, though.
I'll fondly
I'm grateful.
Daphne Stew is really liked by, what, people of the Alliance, I think? Right? Not Lysithia? Yeah, we could do this. As long as they don't dislike it, I think it's fine. Yeah, I think my stream is either killing itself because I'm not dropping frames, so I'm not really sure what's going on.
You'll think back on fun.
This is my...
That's really what's kind of weirding me out. Like, YouTube is saying, like, my stream is going nuts, but I'm not, I haven't touched any settings, so I don't know. What is it, Ferdinand Constance? Yeah.
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
I gotta start rebooting before every single stream. Alright, we've already done Ash Marianne. We don't need to do any more. We could buy our way through that. What is it? Dorothea Lorenz? Right? Yeah. Okay. If my stream is being really fucky, I'm probably gonna stop because, like, it can't even progress right now. I don't know. That's really kind of weird. And OBS is also being weird, so that leads me to think it's not just like a YouTube issue. Which is nice. The one day I'm up and ready to actually do some shit is the day that I get YouTube buffering and YouTube errors.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor.
That's nice. If I do, then what I'll do is I'll stop the stream and I'll come back and I'll just reboot my computer probably. And obviously that'll fix it. It's just kind of annoying. It's like, okay, yeah, thanks. The one time I'm really ahead of the game, you know? Alright. I don't know why I shared that meal with them, but whatever, it's fine.
all I look for in a meal is a full...
True.
Okay. And then we have one more thing. Who didn't we boost? Just out of curiosity. Okay. S ranks. They already want to. They already want to marry me. It's the weirdest shit. All right, we already have. Oh, I didn't even need to do those two because they're already at a B rank. All right, we need to start doing Constance Ferdinand. We need to do Lysithea Lindhart. We need to do Caspar Annette. Bernadette Erie. Is we're gonna start something we just don't know? Never. I don't do that. I'm a very, very smart man. I'm ahead of the game. There's no reason. I will restart this stream though. I feel like my computer is just dying right now and I need to restart it because this is terrible. So, and probably for like, here's what we'll do, right? What time is it? All right, it's 8:52. Oh no! Cancel. What? Stop! Shut the fuck up! I hate this. Okay, let me save. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop here. I'm gonna reboot my computer. When I come back, we'll play from 9:30 to like 11 or something. Because this shit is driving me crazy. I don't know if it's affecting you, Ash, but my computer is going crazy right now. So I'm gonna reboot my computer, you know, give it a fresh boot, you know, just have everything chill out for 5 minutes. I feel sick, so I would say I'm gonna go get something to eat, but I ate a whole bunch of sweets today, and that was a really, really, really terrible thing to do. But I'm gonna reboot my computer. So, I mean, really, what this is telling me is I need to upgrade my computer sooner rather than later. I think my parts are just starting to get a little bit fucky and a little bit weird, and I kind of hate it, but I'm a broke boy. What can I say? And it sucks too because I built this computer. I mean, you know what? You gotta upgrade your computer every couple of years anyway, and I kind of hate it, but whatever. So I'm probably gonna like mess around and I'll do some stuff. So I will be back. I will be back. I will be back. I will be back. But until then, you know. This is what happens with computers. I hate them. They never work for me.